Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen.
Yes!
I turned into
Big screaming honkers.
Bad boys!
The movie's called Get.
The Dozen.
That is correct. 14-13. Bengals with Chick-fil-A.
Champions of the Dozen!
Champions of the Dozen.
All right, it's the Dozen match 11 of season 5 of the Dozen. We have a brand new team tonight and the return of the defending champions, Ziti. First match since losing in New Orleans. I will note last year they lost to the Super Bowl and then they did not lose again, winning the title. Second match of the week, one more match later on in the week, the Boost Ponies against Uptown Balls. But this is the debut. Coach Gruden, welcome to the Dozen, along with Malasek and Blutman. Dave, reigning captain of the year. What, can you give me a quick sizing up? What do you think of this team on the other side here, Gruden's trivia team?
I think they'll be pretty good. I assume Blutman's good at trivia. He looks like he would be. I think Coach will be good at sports. So I think they should be a decent team. I can't see who's their third player.
Malasek. Malasek's the third player. Yeah.
So Malasek's like on one screen. Got it. Yeah, I think they'll be pretty good.
Malasek, how are you? You told me, you said you're gonna have to be the girl of the team. Is that correct? You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I get like a celebrity mashup and a music question right, and then let the other guys do their ball knowledge.
Coach Gruden, outside of football, do you have a best maybe trivia category? What are you best as in music? But I assume football is going to be your best trivia category.
Finding golf balls in the woods. I'm good at that.
So we go to the Dozen extreme when we play outside. Grinders, great logo. First time playing here on the Dozen against Ziti, 0-1-0. Eddie and Clem. Shout out Eddie, reigning MVP. Here we go. Let's play some trivia. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia.
What's that number 5 next to us, Jeff?
That's your ranking right now.
We lost like a Hawaiian tournament, like the Honolulu Classic, and we're the 5 seed.
Yep. Interesting.
We're ranked last.
Which you were last year. You dropped to 5 and then won a couple, never lost again. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. Written bonus round, I mentioned on yesterday's show. We're going to get back to the traditional bonus round coming up soon. We're just making the whole interface, integrating it. So I know people have asked for it. It'll be coming back. 3 lifelines. Double Up, presented by Roxanne. Double Sip, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can answer a question 2 times. And then your Call a Friend, presented by Body Armor Flash IV. Final answer person, as always, for Ziti is the reigning captain of the former captain of the year, Dave Portnoy. Kind of gave it aside last year. Just focus on the title. Malasek, you said you're going to start final answer, give the kind of lay the land to Coach, and then he'll eventually take over.
Yeah.
Okay. Start it out that way. Here we go. First up, first category is going to be Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball. They want to double baseball.
Yeah, we'll double.
Doubled Up. This is going to be Doubled Up, presented by Roxanne for Ziti. Roxanne's the first ED treatment gel with clinically proven results that you can get over the counter. Try Roxanne today, available in stores and online. Visit roxanne.us to learn more. This first question is going to be for the Grinders, though. 35 seconds on the clock when I'm done reading the question. Here's your question. This Angels starting pitcher was the 2011 Cy Young runner-up, the same year in which Justin Verlander won the Cy Young and MVP. 35 seconds.
Jared Weaver, yeah?
I like that. Yeah.
Sure. You want to do that, Liam?
Yeah, Jared Weaver final.
All right, Jared Weaver, final answer.
That's a good start for the Grinders. 1-0.
That
was fast. That was fast.
Other side. To make it 2-1. They're double up. This Red starting pitcher was the 2014 Cy Young runner-up, the same year in which Clayton Kershaw won the Cy Young and MVP.
Johnny Cueto?
That's my first blush as well, Edward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Cueto? Johnny Cueto, final answer.
That is a successful double up, 2-1. Rip it right out of the gates. 2-1. No misses yet through baseball. Ziti with the lead. Reminder, grinders, you still have your double up, all 3 lifelines. Next up is celebrity mashup. You're going to see 2 celebrities mashed up in a photo. When a picture shows up on screen, the timer will begin. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo, grinders.
Seth Rogen and Carrie Underwood. Final answer.
That is also correct. 2-2.
That was
Go.
big time.
Other side to make it 3-2. I can tell he was nervous about the mashup for a while. Here we go. Ziti to make it 3-2. 2 celebrities.
Jesus.
I got the outside.
Damn. I got nothing on the inside right now. Fuck. It's not Blake Lively, right? No. I don't think so.
That's not crazy.
Damn, I see.
Are we all agreeing on the outside?
Yeah, I think I know who you're thinking, but
Need an answer in or a lifeline.
That's not Scarlett Johansson on the inside.
it's not ScarJo now.
5.
So Blake Lively inside, Bon Jovi outside.
Other side for a steal.
Blum, any idea who the girl is?
No, not a clue. I didn't know who the dude was.
Yeah, I knew that dude. My first guess was Leah Michelle, but I don't think that's who it is either.
Not a human I've ever heard of. Scarlett Johansson was the
No,
other
it's not
one they
ScarJo.
said. It's not.
I don't think that Leah Michelle is right either,
5.
but that's kind of my only guess. All right, we'll do that. We'll do Bon Jovi and Leah Michelle final.
That's Casey Musgraves sticking with the music scene.
Oh,
Gotten that?
Theme, not scene.
don't
And
know
Bon
who that
Jovi.
is.
It is Bon Jovi. NBA next category. 2-2. 2-2. NBA. Anyone want a double NBA? Okay. But I guess the Grinders only one with the double left. NBA for the Grinders. Here it is. In 2012, this man became the first Timberwolves player to win the All-Star Weekend 3-point contest. 35 seconds.
I have an NBA phone a friend, Liam, if you need it too.
Hold on, wait a second. I want to try and see if I could get somewhere. Yeah, you're fine just doing it.
All right, we're gonna call. I had a stoolie DM me and say he's perfect on
Wow.
the season.
It's just
All right.
a random person.
That's a random guy?
I talked to him before. You need a FaceTime
That
or a
is-
phone call, Jeff, or what?
Yeah, phone call. Flash IV, call a friend, provides the rehydration your body needs, whether you were feeling under the weather, just had an intense workout, recovered from a long weekend. Body Armor Flash IV helps bring you back. This is risky. A guy you've
All right,
never met.
Reed, you're on the dozen. NBA in 2012, this man became the first Timberwolves player to win the All-Star Weekend 3-point contest.
2012 3-point contest. I'm pretty sure that would have been Kevin Love.
I'm cool with that, Liam. You like that?
Yeah, cool with that.
All right, Kevin Love, final answer, Jeff.
That's correct. Wow, good phone.
Reed, attaboy, Reed.
Way to
Hell
go,
yeah.
Reed. Let's go. Way to grind.
Great call. Thank you, Reed.
That went better than the guy a couple years ago who DM'd Nick Terraney called NBA God, and then he immediately got it wrong the first time they called him. 3-2. To make it 3-3 for Ziti, NBA. Similar question. In 2014, this man became the first Wizards player to win the All-Star Weekend Slam Dunk Contest.
Wizards. You have anyone, Ed? Anyone? Trying to think of that roster. Going down the roster right now.
Do we have anyone we could call?
I feel like Nate would know this,
Really?
right? I mean, that's his team. He was covering Barstool back then. Like he should know it at least.
I guess. Yeah, it's not a bad
It's not
I don't
bad.
think you would know it.
You don't think so?
No.
Otto Porter Jr.
Who's like a decent star? Like the Beal was never in it, right?
Need an answer in?
But Beal's not a bad guess though because that kind of matches Kevin Love.
5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Beal, final answer.
Other side for the steal.
Otto was the only guy.
I was also going to say Otto Porter Jr. I mean, it's not. Is it John Wall?
If it's John Wall, I mean, John Wall makes more sense equaling Kevin Love, but I don't like.
I
don't remember this. If Otto's the only guy that came to our minds at first,
That was my guess as well.
Yes, roll with Otto.
All right,
Porter.
Otto Porter Jr. Final answer.
No.
Was right there for you. It was John Wall.
Yeah, it seemed too
John
obvious.
Wall.
It seemed too obvious.
It seemed the way.
John Wall.
I don't remember that. At all.
Nate, yesterday, Nate texted me saying no one will ever call me for a phone a friend. That was good intuition. Good. That was randomly texting. That is very good intuition by Nate. Other side. Music next category. NFL next category. Do you want to double grinders?
Yes.
Okay, they will double. Double up presented by Roxon NFL. This is for the grind for 2 points. This is to make it 6-3. Drafted in 1996 out of the SEC, this running back totaled over 6,400 yards from 1999 through 2003 while playing for Washington and Carolina. 35 seconds.
Stephen Davis.
Final answer.
That is correct. 6-3.
Oh, yeah, Stephen Davis.
6-3. Double is successful to make it 6-4. This is for Ziti. Drafted in 1996 out of the Big Ten, this wide receiver totaled over 4,100 yards from 2002 through 2006 while playing for Green Bay and Dallas.
Dallas receiver, Big Ten. So that's 2. Fuck, I was
The name
way
that's
off.
coming to mind. Amon Green?
No,
running back, isn't
that's
it?
a running back. Yeah.
Oh shit! I read running back. My
15
fault.
seconds.
Fuck. Let's see. Receiver, Green Bay, 02 to 06. And then he went to Dallas,
Need an answer in.
Michigan, Minnesota, Iowa,
Ohio State.
5,
Michigan State,
4, 3.
Donald Driver.
Donald Driver. Yeah.
Donald Driver, final answer.
Make it 7-3.
Green Bay at that point. Fuck.
Blutman, help me out.
Before my time, I don't know. I was hoping you had this one.
No, all I can think of is Desmond Howard.
5,
It's not the worst guess, no.
3.
All right, Desmond Howard. Final.
Terry Glenn. 6-3.
Well, now they got Terry. Glenn.
That's a little confusing since he went to the Patriots.
You said Dallas and Green Bay instead of Green Bay and Dallas.
Next up, movies. No doubles left. Both have double sip.
He was already in Dallas by 2000. What?
Yeah. Tail end. Double sip available for both sides. This is movies. This is for the grinders. 2 2021 remakes were nominated for Oscars Best Picture. Dune, as well as this remake of a 1961 romantic musical. 35 seconds.
I mean, Blutman, you're not a movie guy, are you?
No. Not a romantic musical guy either.
Not in 1961.
I don't know if it's 61. That feels early for that.
What is it?
West Side
Need an answer in
Story.
5.
Let's go West Side Story. Final answer.
That is correct. 7-3.
Come on.
Big guess.
Come on.
To make it 7-4.
Did you have that, Ed?
I had it. Yeah.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Two 2022 sequels were nominated for Oscars Best Picture: Avatar 2 as well as action movie.
1986 action movie.
Sequel.
86.
Best Picture. Best Picture. What the fuck?
This is gonna kill me.
2022 wasn't Top Gun, right?
Ooh.
Oh, Maverick.
Yeah.
5.
It did get pushed back because of the pandemic, I remember. I don't know if it
3.
was 22 or 21, though. I go
2.
Top Gun. Maverick. I go Maverick.
Maverick, final answer.
That is correct. Top Gun Maverick.
Boom!
4. Big get.
You're
Big
Captain
get for
Tom.
the bonus round.
Good trivia.
Great guess.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, pens and paper out. Pens and paper out for the bonus round. Closest guess battle. Closest guess battle. This is how it works. I'm going to give you a closest guess question. Grinders, you'll throw someone out there. Ziti, you'll throw someone out there. They'll go head to head. Whoever has the closer guess gets a win. First team to 3 wins the bonus round and 2 points for the match. Either going to be 9-4 or 7-6. So it is massive, as usual. Who do you want to have go first, Grinders?
I'll start.
Okay. How about you, Dave?
I'll go against him.
Total episodes of the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Total episodes of the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal Malasek.
143.
143. Dave.
96.
96.
I like his guess better.
The correct answer is 148. Great guess by Malasek.
Wow. Nice.
Guy's on fire.
How many
You want
seasons
to go
were
next,
there?
Grinders?
Blutman, take it.
Blotman against who, Dave?
Clem.
Blotman against Clem. Combined age of Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, and Josh Brolin. Speaking of Dune, Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, and Josh Brolin.
I don't know who the third guy is.
I guess that's right.
All right, pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal Blutman first.
109.
109.
117. I had 111. I switched it to 117.
117. Correct answer is 114. 1-1. Great guess.
Attaboy, Clem.
Great guess by for not knowing who Josh Brolin is. Good job, Blutman.
Yes,
How
Blutman.
old's that guy?
Brolin, I don't know. I don't have it in front. I just have their combined age. He's probably like in his late 50s.
I guessed 40.
Next up, Gruden against Eddie. Gruden against Eddie.
Oh, God.
Get him, Ed. Get him.
Rotten Tomatoes critic score of the original 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
I feel like I'm the king of the Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't know if that's the favorite of Coach's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
What is this question again?
Rotten Tomatoes score of the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
I can't help you out, so.
You out loud, you can help out in this. You're giving information to the other team. Just keep that in mind. That's become a thing lately.
Wait, what?
If you want to say things out loud, but you are giving it to the other team.
It's a round number.
I know this is looked at highly.
You gotta say it out loud. You gotta say it out loud, Malisak. That's the only thing.
I think it was Best Picture, like 92, Ed. Maybe go a little lower.
Wait. It's crazy.
What?
We're just giving the other team the answer, guys.
Sorry.
This is.
Could they hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said you can talk out loud. Just know that you're giving to the other team. All right, first guess from the Grinders in 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
That's the number I had. I'm
88.
I'm throwing
What
a
about
challenge
you, Eddie?
flag.
I had 47.
Oh,
88 and 47.
It was well received, I think.
The correct answer is, Eddie, close. 43.
Great job, Eddie. I was all over.
I know it's looked at positively now.
Yeah, that's a kid. The critics being mean. It's a fucking
aged well.
kids movie.
I can't believe this. You can talk out loud stuff in this category.
It's the last couple of matches people started doing it. But again, for me, it's like, I guess you're giving it away if you do that to some people.
2-1.
Other side, here we go. Ziti has a 2-1 lead. Anybody can go now. So who do you want to have go, Grind?
I have Eddie run it right back for the win.
I'll go.
Let's go, Ed.
Is it up to 3 or 5, Jeff?
3.
Okay.
Eddie against Malisak. Here we go. This is going to be for the win for Ziti. The Grinders, if you do get it dead on, you would win because that's worth 2. Here is the question. The year of the series finale of Home Improvement. The year of the series finale of Home Improvement.
I got faithing on this one, Ed.
Yeah, I mean,
What did you say?
I got faithing on this one.
Do you know this actually or not?
I do not. No, I don't.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you tell the other guy anyways.
You feel good, Malisak?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm
Here we
either
go.
really close or really
Malisak reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
2011.
2011. Eddie.
Go before that, Ed.
98.
1998, says Eddie. 2 very different answers. The correct answer is close again. 1999, Eddie and Z.
Oh, Edward.
Huge 2 points.
Attaboy, Ed.
2 points. They win the bonus round presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, and it is now 7-6, just like that.
Championship medal.
The bonus round goes to Ziti. Next up will be chain restaurants. Chain restaurants. This is going to be for the
Tried to double. I forgot they or used it.
Try. You're about to throw a double.
I knee jerked. I was like, oh, my guys eat.
That's just instinct. Here we go. This is for the Grinders. After getting discontinued in 2001, what major fast food chain brought back their cult favorite potato cakes in 2024 for a limited time offer?
This just a Waka?
Yeah, it doesn't help us though.
Who be selling latkes at a fast food place?
Potato cakes.
Cult favorite potato.
Is this gonna be like a breakfast place, Blutman? I have a guess, but I'm just gonna rip it if we don't have anything.
What's your thought?
My guess is Denny's.
5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, roll with
3.
that.
All right, Denny's final answer.
To tie it up.
What do we got, big guys? Later.
You got a Clem?
My guess is I feel like Burger King could make a potato cake based on what they have available to them. It's fast food. I don't think Denny's is fast enough. That's like sit down. But I don't remember
Arby's
this at
came
all.
in my head, but
What came? Arby's?
Yeah.
I like that too. I like that a lot.
Arby's final answer.
That is the tie.
Green Bay power sweep. These questions, we're going to ram it down your throat. There's nothing anybody can do to stop it.
To take the lead.
Put this one on the board already.
Promoted with cartoons like The Simpsons, what fast food chain introduced Shake 'em Up fries in 2002?
Promoted with cartoons like The Simpsons. Fast food chain. think I'm just stuck in Burger King land, Ed. I don't know what's going on. My brain's just stuck in BK.
Simpsons? You don't anything Simpsons coming to mind?
What's the one they drive up on like roller skates and shit?
That's
Sonic. It's not a bad idea. Shake 'em up fries.
Shake 'em up. I don't hate.
10 seconds. You also have double sip. Both sides have double sip.
Oh, they're vaguely coming to my head, but I don't.
Lifeline or answer in 5, 4.
I don't know if BK is equal to
3,
Arby's, you know?
2, 1,
Double.
Dave. Double sip
double.
presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. I need your first guess.
Sonic, final answer. All right.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
What do we want for the second?
I would try Burger King.
BK, final answer.
Got to go with your instinct. That is correct. 8 to
All right.
7. 8 to 7. Ziti has the lead.
How about a compliment by using the double sip there when no one saw that coming?
Extended the time.
Instead of a put down, Jeff. How about a compliment?
No, so, yeah, I mean,
Well, you go with your instinct. How about using the double sip, which Malasek said was useless, by the way, a little bit earlier in the game.
You do have the captain on your jersey. That is true. Captain of the year for a reason. Good call. College football next category. Double sip does remain for grinders. Keep that in mind. This is college football for the grinders. Kenneth Dixon finished top 10 all-time in career FBS rushing TDs after playing at this group of 5 school from 2012 through 2015.
Louisiana Tech.
Is that a question or an answer?
Like 98% sure.
All right, final answer.
That is correct. 8 to 8 to make it 9 to 8.
Did you guys have that?
I don't know what group of 5 fucking means.
Other side.
Oh.
Devin Singletary finished top 10 all-time for FBS rushing TDs after playing at this group of 5 school from 2016 through 2018.
Florida Atlantic.
Florida Atlantic, final answer.
That is correct. 9 to 8.
Boy, Eddie.
Next up is brand logos. Brand logos. Reminder, grinders, you do have your double sip. You can answer a question twice. Brand logos, you're going to see 3 brand logos. They're going to be blank. You got to sort them alphabetically. They'll be labeled A, B, or C. You got to sort them alphabetically, the actual names. This is for the grinders. Sort these brand logos alphabetically.
Okay, so I know A. Blutman, do you have any idea? You have C?
I have no idea what B is.
But what is C?
That's Royal Caribbean, yeah?
Okay.
We
All
can
right,
double sip this too.
I'm down to double sip because I know it goes AC.
Okay.
So we'll go BAC. We're going to double sip, Jeff?
You're in double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
So we're going to go BCA.
Is that your first guess?
First guess.
Okay, you have extra time because you did double sip early in the question. So you have about 20 seconds, not the usual 10. You do have extra time.
So
you double sipped early.
I would assume it's CAB, Blutman, if that's the other one. Because I'm pretty sure it's RT blank.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go CAB, final answer.
Other side.
I think B is Giphy, so it's a G. So B, then C, is that Levi's or Royal Caribbean? I think A is TripAdvisor.
A is definitely TripAdvisor.
So BCA, I think, is the answer because B is a G. And then I don't know what C is. Is it Levi's or Royal Caribbean or anything else?
Neither of those.
It's neither of those? All right, well, then we're fucked. But I know T and G are the first 2.
All right, so then did they not say that?
5.
Wait,
say what you just
4.
said, Clem.
BCA?
BCA, final answer.
Close. You Levi's was not a bad instinct because it's Dockers. Dockers. Dockers, Giphy, TripAdvisor.
Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, you're on the right way.
He saw an anchor. He went cruise ship.
Yep.
It felt real good, Dave, no?
You had me convinced.
To make it 10 to 8, this is for Ziti. Sort these 3.
All right. So
I know A. Does anybody know B and C?
I know B.
I know B.
All right,
And
do we
then
know C?
C is some sort of Microsoft thing, I think.
Wait a minute. What's A, Ed?
I
I know. Do we not want to say it?
I just let it fly.
Yeah.
B is Blackberry, right?
Right, correct.
So B is first. Then what's A?
What's C?
I'm going to say either Microsoft or Office or something like that. I feel like that's the Office suite for Microsoft, right? Because it has the blue for Word, green for Excel.
Yeah, all right, fine.
I don't hate BAC.
BAC? All right.
BAC, final answer.
That is correct.
What is
Eddie?
Is
you
A
wanna say what
Carvel?
it is?
Is that Jamba
It was
Juice?
Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
Eddie played that close to the vest. I love it. Eddie was not giving that up.
What did Frank
That's
MSN say
MSN, by
that
the
one
way.
time?
That's MSN. Yeah, so you had the right letter. 10-8, still plenty of points left. There's actually 2, 4, 6, 8 points left. Next up is going to be the niche category round. Niche category round. The niche category for the Grinders is going to be the movie Miracle. And then it's MLB lineups for Ziti. 1 point lead. 1 point lead. This is for 2 points. Niche category. And this is for the Grinders. In the bar scene, what does Ralph Cox first jokingly say when Jack O'Callahan asks why he wanted to play college hockey?
Isn't it obvious for the girls? Final answer.
He got the script line correct. That is a 10-10 game. I didn't even need the exact wording. 10-10. To make it 12-10. To make it 12-10. This is for Ziti. You're going to see a partial lineup card from 2000 through 2009. Which team had this opening day lineup card?
That is the Diamondbacks, right, Ed? O-Dog was there. Snyder, I'm pretty sure, was the catcher. I think they kind of
Diamondbacks, final answer.
That is correct, Dave. Quickest final answer person gets it correct.
Well, I can tell my guys. I know my guys better than they know themselves.
It's true.
Yep. Next up, great new category. I'm probably overusing it, but that's all right. It's called That Guy. That Guy. You're going to see 2 athletes. Grinders, yours is going to be from the NFL. Ziti, yours is going to be from baseball. They are athletes who have not made more than one All-Star game or Pro Bowl. You got to tell me who they are. 2 guys, they've never made more than one All-Star game. They may never have ever made a Pro Bowl or an All-Star game. You got to tell me who they are. This is for the Grinders to make it 12-11. Name these 2 guys. Also, I will supply years, for when they played for the teams in the photo.
Edwards and Matthews.
You need full names, Jeff?
Need full names.
Trent Edwards and Jordan Matthews.
Final.
Fuck.
That is correct. He didn't need years. That's correct. Trent Edwards, Jordan Matthews.
I didn't know either of those guys.
We're not getting the baseball ones, though. So.
That is correct. 12-11. Other side. This is for Ziti, baseball.
That's the orangutan. Is that Niger Morgan?
I knew Aaron Harang. I didn't. The other guy.
Ah, fuck.
If that's who you thought, wow.
That's first blush is Niger Morgan. But I'm trying to think. There's an
Aaron Harang, Nigel Morgan, final answer.
That is correct. 13-11. I didn't even give you years for any of these guys.
Good stuff, Clem.
The orangutan. What a nickname.
Orangutan.
Orangutan and Tony Gumbo.
Yeah, Nigel Morgan was a crazy player, too. TV, last category. Grinders, you need both to tie it up and send it to overtime. If you get this, you stay alive. If you miss it, either way, you lose the match. We will finish out the match no matter what because points do matter. Great debut, though. Win or lose, 11 points. Big first debut. Here we go. This
You can look at it. They blew a big lead, too, Jeff.
True. Not over yet. That would have been that will be my comment if they do lose.
A lot of game left, but
We
TV.
also have the toughest strength of schedule in the league. It's a tough game.
TV. Hal, Reese, Dewey, and Lois were character names from this Fox sitcom that debuted in 2000. 35
in the
seconds.
middle, final answer.
That is correct. 13-12. This is for the win. For Ziti. For the win.
Well, theatrics.
Carrie, Arthur, Deacon, and Spence were character names from this CBS sitcom that debuted in 1998.
This is a beloved big boy show. King of Queens. Doug Heffernan let you know you could get an attainably hot chick in this one.
King of Queens?
Yep. 100%.
King of Queens, final answer.
That is correct, and that is the win for Ziti. They are on the board for season 5.
Good match.
They still have not lost anything but Super Bowl matches in the last 2 years. Good comeback. Okay, there it is, Dave. Dave, big comeback win. Down.
Thank you.
You're down, I think, 4 before
significant. We're down big.
It was 7-3, and then they got us in the middle 8.
7-3, and then I think it was the Top Gun Maverick answer.
Yeah, Maverick is huge.
Dave, who, by the way, this wasn't mentioned in the championship. Dave did have the year after Rico Bosco had the winning point. Dave did have the winning point in the championship, but solid debut for. We've had a couple teams so far this year who have not even come close to double-digit points. Malasek, Gruden. I don't want to play like moral victory here, but not a bad start.
Yeah, a lot to build off of.
Yeah,
not a bad start, and Blutman pretty locked in.
We heard a lot of noise too after our team was announced. There was one team that made some snarky comments. Marty Mush, Ice Dogs. We could settle this on the trivia board.
Okay,
we're calling you out.
All right, so you want to play Marty? Who, by the way, there's a quick funny story. Then we'll go. Marty plays with Keith Yandel and David Andrews. I think Dave was at the Tom Brady ceremony last year in Foxborough, and I think David Andrews came up to Dave and was like, can we get on the private plane for the dozen? And Dave didn't know David Andrews was playing.
That story is inaccurate. Never happened. Never asked about a private plane or anything like that. He did say something to the effect that I didn't know he was in the league. But
okay. It's something.
I love Dave. Dave Andrews, longtime Barstool guy. I didn't know he was in. Listen, we're in rarefied air. We're not looking down at what bubble teams are doing. We're the number 1 seed. We're not looking at NC Charlotte or Asheville and these little schools, what they're up to.
Defending champs are 1-1-0. Grinders 0-1-0. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do Grinders against Keith Yandel. It's a first time ever match between 2 Super Bowl champions. Gruden against David Andrews.
I feel like we got to put Coach in our phone a friend for NFL. The guy's fucking nails at NFL. So
yeah, Blutman too, pretty good.
Yeah, real good.
Trying where Jordan Matthews was quick. That's it. Thank you to New Amsterdam Vodka, a Roxon, Body Armor Flash Heavy. One more match this week, Uptown Balls against the Booze Ponies. That'll be on Sunday night. That is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.